A girl got on a train one night. She sat down opposite this woman who was sat between two men. She wasn't too bothered about them except the fact that the woman seemed to be staring at her, but she couldn't quite see because the woman had her hood up. At the next stop, a man got onto the train and sat next to the girl. After about 5 minutes, the guy whispered to the girl, "Get off the next stop with me. It's important that you trust me." At the next stop, the girl got off the train with the man and watched the train speed by. The man then turned to the girl and said, "Thank God, I'm a doctor and that woman was dead." The two men beside her were holding her up. The story goes like this. You decide to ride the elevator. You're going up. The murderer will get in with you. He will wait for you to press a button and then he will press the button of the floor right below you. When you get to that floor, the door will open and the murderer will go out. As the doors are about to completely close, he will turn around and in the small opening between the two doors you will see his knife. Then you will hear him say, "I'm gonna kill you at the next floor." He will then run up the stairs and wait for you. When the doors open, he will be there and kill you. The worst part is not the death itself, but the sheer horror you will experience in between those two floors when you're trapped in the elevator and you know you're going to get murdered. A young girl was babysitting some children in a large old house. The children were in bed and she was watching TV when the phone rang. All the voice on the other end did was laugh. She listened for a minute, then hung up. A few minutes later, the phone rang again and a scratchy male voice said, "Have you checked the children yet?" She asked who he was, but he just laughed and hung up. She was very scared and called the police. They told her there was really nothing they could do about prank calls, but they would trace the call if it happened again. After she got another call asking her if she checked on the children, she hung up and the police called her and told her to get out of the house immediately. The calls were coming from the upstairs extension where he would already murdered the children.